And if you look at that painting, Ed and Karen, it's Abraham Lincoln sitting at the steps of the Lincoln Memorial reading to multiracial children. Reading books. He used to read books to children. On the steps, you'll see the Bible and different books he used to read. The tallest child in that painting is biracial, representing his vision that we all belong together and that growth should continue until we achieve Lincoln's dream. Lincoln wasn't perfect at all. And if you look to the behind the president, you see the columns of the Lincoln Memorial form pillars of strength on either side of the children. One of the hands is clenched to see his resolve to the Civil War through its conclusion. The other hand is slightly relaxed to show his warm and compassionate side. His funeral, you see the railroad tracks to the right, and it's the spirit, a ghosted image of Abraham Lincoln walking down the tracks. His funeral was by train, the largest funeral in the history of America. 7.5 million people lined along the tracks to say their last goodbyes to a beloved president. Many of them were newly freed slaves who looked at him as their savior. But the spirit of Lincoln is peacefully walking down the tracks towards the dawn of a new horizon in America's future. To the right, the cannon draws silent as the nation heals. But look what's ghosted on the right side and on the left side in that painting. Slaves working in the cotton fields and the African-American division soldiers who died, over 40,000 died, that fought, but they wait on his arrival to thank him, embrace him, hold his hand as he did theirs, and take him home after his work has been done. And the words of Abraham Lincoln in 1863 embody that painting, and they're just as important today as when he first said, "We must not be enemies, but friends. We must remain friends. Though our passions may have strayed, it cannot break our bonds of affection, with malice towards none, with charity for all, with firmness in the right, as God gives us to see the right. Let us strive to finish the work we're in and bind up the nation's wounds." Doesn't that apply yet today?